it starts with the Miss Dodds scene, right? But there's like this girl who keeps throwing things at Grover in the book on the school bus. And so like the girl comes up to him at lunch and pushes him. So he pushes her back. And there's like a fountain behind him and all the water like blasts her or something. So Mrs. Dodds calls him inside because she complains that she gets pushed. And then she turns into a creature and Percy kills her. She's dead. She doesn't fly out of the window to frickin' Olympus. And then the gate thing, yeah, that was fine. But
the what?
The gate thing. But his mom and him make plans to take a weekend off, and they go down to a beach cottage where she met his dad.
Wait, okay, so, but a whole different person steals the bolt?
Okay, I haven't gotten there. There's a lot of details that were not in that movie. I hope Chris Columbus watches it. It'd be a better movie than his goddamn thing. And so they're down at the beach, and Percy wakes up from a dream, and Grover's at the shack all of a sudden. And I know it doesn't make sense, but it makes sense when you're reading. It's just as much sense as the freaking movie. Anyway. And so, like, Grover and them are driving to Camp Half-Blood, and the Minotaur attacks. That was legit. But there's supposed to be a tree that is Zeus's daughter. Yes, Zeus's daughter turned into a tree, and it wasn't there, and I was and Percy kills the Minotaur. That was fine. But he's supposed to wake up and see Annabeth and then fall asleep. Annabeth is supposed to be blonde. Annabeth is supposed to be blonde. That bitch was ugly. It was so bad. And so anyways. And the person who played Grover, no, Grover's not funny. Grover's a little pussy boy. That's what Grover is.
We're going to have to like edit it.
I can't.
Put little bleeps.
Yeah.
Grover's supposed to be like a little nerd boy.
No editing.
And so they go to Camp Half-Blood, and Percy's supposed to train, and Luke is a good guy at the beginning, you know, like everything's fine. Okay, so there's supposed to be an oracle, and the oracle's supposed to be this really creepy skeleton lady, and she's supposed to say a prophecy. Now that they don't have a prophecy, they can't make the next 4 books into movies. But anyway. And so like there's a prophecy, and like Annabeth and Grover and what's his name, Percy, get chosen for the quest, right? And Dionysus is supposed to be there, you know, the god of wine. He's supposed to be the camp leader. And oh my god. That is not how he finds out who his father is.
He's so not dramatic. He's like, oh, my father's divine. Oh, divine inspiration.
Oh, thank you.
I asked you, and you were like,
it's just you. Yeah, no, it was just you. But no, because I was so livid. But he's supposed to be playing capture the flag normal, and when you don't know who your father or mother is, you stay in Hermes' cabin. That's how we met Luke. And he gets the shields or whatever. The lightning bolt is not in the shield. Chris Columbus, did you read the book? I mean, open up the pages. Where did... Anyways, so... So he's playing capture the flag, and him and Annabeth first meet, and they get in like a huge fight. Kelsey is the image of Annabeth that I see when I read the book. Not even kidding. Kind of dorky look, but I mean, no. But like dorky in a good way, and like she has this hat that makes her invisible, and that was non-existent. And Annabeth and Luke have like a thing going because they went on a quest together way back when. That's how she got to Camp So they're fighting each other. Annabeth and Percy are fighting right by the river. She starts using her powers or whatnot. And Clarice, the big fat girl, she's supposed to be in the movie. Anyways, and so Annabeth and him are fighting. Yeah, she's like Ares' daughter, and she's like really crucial to the series. Did Rick Riordan approve this? I don't know. But anyways, and so he shoots Annabeth with water, and I was so pissed that was in the movie because it's so funny in the book. She goes, and there's like a little trident. There's like a little trident that appears above his head. That's how you signify. So he's all depressed because he has to live in like a cottage by himself and whatnot because there's no other. The big 3, Hades, Zeus, and Poseidon, aren't supposed to have sons or daughters, but they all do. But and so like, you know, they go on the quest or whatever. First, they went to the Ark. First of all, the arch in St. Louis, whatever it is.
Oh yeah, I've been up in that.
Yeah.
I've been there since.
Yeah. They go there, and that's how they meet that dragon thing. Because there's this fat lady who has a chihuahua. And like the chihuahua is actually the chupacabra thing or whatever.
Oh gosh.
And so like to save himself, and I don't know, but Grover and Annabeth stay on the ground, and Percy goes up, and Percy's supposed to jump off into a river And like, what are the river things called? They're like bad. They sing to you and lure you in.
Mermaids. Oh.
Dryads,
No,
something like
I know
that.
what you're talking about.
Yeah. So she
think they
gets
are
Sirens.
actually.
Yes. Ha.
Point for Rachel.
So she gets. She gives him 3 pearls. Okay, but. And on the bus, seriously, first of all, what the fuck was that song? And on the bus, they're supposed to get attacked, like the 3 what are the people called that cut the string in Hercules?
Oh, the Fates.
Yeah, they're supposed to be on the bus and attack them. They weren't there. We got off the bus. We got off.
They don't attack. They're indifferent.
No, they work for Hades. And no, it's a book. And it was just so odd. And like they're supposed to communicate. MacBook Pro, really, Chris? That's the best we could do. Are you shitting me? Are you beeping me? It's supposed to be they use the Dryad and they like make a tribute to the goddess of mists or whatever. And that's how they communicate. And that's supposed to be really cool. Basically, read the book. It's a better movie. And then Chris Columbus, die and let somebody else make the movie. They should remake the movie.
Oh, you can do it.
You can compose it too. You can do everything.
Oh my god, let's not even start about the film composer.
Oh, no, we're going to
Okay,
now.
where's the music? Where's the music? This is that.
TikTok.
So Kelsey and I are sitting there. Y'all go and get sodas, whatever. We go to the Lotus Casino. My poker face, my poker. So we're like jamming. It's like the only good part of the movie. Lady Gaga, thank you. I was a little upset when Kesha played there because
Oh no.
she has an electronic voice.
They played Kesha?
Yeah, after
You open
Lady Gaga.
TikTok, let
Which is
it rock,
a disgrace by
roll the
itself.
speakers up. And I was like,
Kesha should not go anywhere near Lady Gaga.
No, it's not even Kesha. It's KE $sign. Ha. So cool. You should read the books. I don't know where you're putting this, but read the books.
Oh, it's going on YouTube and Facebook and everything.
YouTube, read the books. And if there's any terrorists watching, kill Chris. Just saying. You can't put this anywhere. I'd go to prison. Okay, just kidding.
Let's do another